members of the Fourth Estate. We are here again to brief the press. The State Executive Committee of Labour Party met today, the 4th of September 2023. It is essentially to review the exercise of the local government election that happened on the 2nd Saturday, September 2023. We are to succinctly tell the press that the results of that exercise, the election of Saturday, is hereby rejected by the Labour Party. This is bringing to view the totality of the maladministration of the election, non-presence of electoral officers in several locations of the state where elections were to take place, no supply of material to those locations, and even short supply of materials, and all the lot of other, irregularity that marred the entire exercise. Labour Party considered that in such situation, it's solely clear and normal by us to reject it. It is no longer news that PDP, led by Governor Obaseki, premeditated everything that happened during the election. We are more surprised in the sense that today the ESIEC, Edo State Independent Electoral Commission, have ruled out results from that election that never held in several places. We can tell you categorically that election materials in Okada of Ovia Northeast came to that location at 11 p.m. at night of Friday, 1st of September 2023, and were forcefully taken away at gunpoint by some persons unknown to us. And until the time of election, nobody was able to locate where these materials were taken. Our members who were in search of where they can find these materials, led by the local government chairman, were confronted with gunshots and driven away. And so, in that location, Labour Party can categorically say no election took place. Same thing happened at Ovia Southwest, where in fact materials were carted away by unknown people. I can also tell you that in Onwa East and West, in Onwa East local government, it's only in Ward 1 materials were sent. And again, it was manned by irregularity. The talks came and fought everybody that was to vote in that location passed down. So no election took place, in other words, in that locality. In Onwa East, no material was sent to any unit whatsoever in that place. But today what we found is that indeed the government, in collaboration, in connivance with ESIC, have ruled out results from those locations where indeed no election was conducted. It was only the EO from ESIC that was present in these two localities, and no other officer, supporting staff of ESIC was available to supervise the election. So we wonder how indeed results emerge from that location. Indeed, we are waiting for Obaseki, who shall explain on behalf of PDP how the manufactured results and votes for that location published. In fact, at Ovia Northeast, the vehicles that were available at the locality of local government were clearly suspected to be vehicles deployed by the state government, who indeed brought in talks and other matters that are disruptive in such a way that election did not take place there. As a party, we consider this as ESIEC was in connivance with the PDP-led government to hijack the process. If not, why would they deliberately delay distribution of material till night of 1st September 2023? Beyond the fact that these things were delayed to that late night, we are saying clearly that the materials were never distributed for their locations. Like I said, we are sure that today we have results, presented by the shameful, the shameless government of the day, to tell the entire world, the Benin community, that election took place. It was a complete sham. No election happened.